Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And guys, we had a fantastic day. This past week, we're up about $665, which is awesome, off of a one trade week, which is always really good. Anytime, you really dial in on choosing quality, this is what happens, right? We don't trade every random stock we see. If we focus on one and we're 100% on it, we understand the setup, the outcome is a lot better than trying to trade too much. So right now, we're only in on one position, which is always, honestly good. So we're going to be talking about how we're up $665 in 2 days or 3 days of trading stocks. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys do, hit that like button, subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading, check out our school. It's called the Swing Trading Masterclass. It's fantastic. We have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat. But more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. It's not a get rich quick. It's not alerts or anything like that. We teach you honest strategies that you guys can use to start making money. So check it out down below, and we have our Black Friday sale for 51% off. So click that link, sign up, and start learning to trade. And guys, let's jump into this here. So like I said, this past week here, we're up near and around about 600 and about $65, which is pretty good here. So looking at our little handy dandy trading journal here, this is why I love this thing, is because look, we have our weekly overview here. So this past week, we've traded one trade, and our total profit right now is near and around that $645. And honestly, we've been in on this trade. This is a little off. We've been in on this trade, as you guys can see, for about 2 days, which is always good here. So anytime you have this is really good. And looking at our monthly profit is near and around $5,312, which is great. And you guys can see I don't trade a bunch every single day. I focus on 1, 2, 3, 4 positions in a month is very good. So let's talk about the stock here that we're in on. So this is ticker symbol AEM. AEM was a stock that I recently called out in our group. And you guys can see just by looking at it, we have this really nice, we have that good trend line, as you guys can see. Doesn't really have a bunch of support on it, as you guys can kind of tell. But more importantly, what we saw is the stock go from about $90, sell off all the way down to near and around that $74 mark. So selling off, looking at that, about 17% in about 2 weeks is a pretty good sell-off. So for me, I never get nervous of sell-off. I honestly always look at it as an opportunity to buy a stock at a cheaper price. That's what I look at. And AEM here sold off. It was also trading for a 28 on the RSI, which the last time it was trading for a 28 on the RSI was back in this range where we had that great buying pressure. Previous to that was in here where we had this good move. So I understand that history tends to repeat itself, and that's kind of exactly what we saw is this stock sell off. But the last thing you want to do is enter on the stock. Even here, the stock continued to rally down. So how do you know that the stock isn't just going to continue to sell off? So for me, what I do is I look for breakouts. So looking at this, you guys can kind of see on the hourly time frame. The hourly time frame here started selling off, right? And this is what we are watching. We're watching this sell off, watching this trend form, and then we had this. We had this breakout here. So this would have been probably the best entry point to enter this position. But I did not have any scanners that alerted me to this stock. By the time I saw it, the stock was about here. Okay, so now I understand that it hits this trend line and establishes what you call support, right? It's starting to form that hourly support here, which is really good to see. So now we entered on that 90-day moving average line, which is that blue line here. Now, the reason why we entered there is because it acts as support here. So we were able to put our stop loss a lot tighter because we could keep it below that trend and that 90-day moving average line. So now our target price is for it to push up back up to about that $90 range. look at that risk versus reward. So that risk and reward is about 5-1. So why that's so awesome, guys, is I'll go ahead and show you guys this. Also, if you guys want that digital journal, I'll put it down below. You guys can get it right where you guys can get the course. It's really worth it. I highly recommend it. But getting back on track to this trade return calculator, and the reason why I brought it up is because we are actually working with some freelancers, and we're going to be creating this exact same thing integrated in that same digital journal, so you don't have to go on this website here. So imagine if we were starting out with $500, something small. We take one trade per week, risking 2%. In this case, I think we risked a little more, 2.9% in this trade. So we'll go 2.9. Risk versus reward, 5-1, risking $1 to make $5. If that's just say we're not, we're a 50-50 trader. By the end of the year, guys, we are up handsomely. We're up to $7,000 off one trade per week, so not trading every single day, with a win-loss of 50%. Now imagine if you're a worse trader and your win-loss 40%. Guys, end balance, $3,000. Imagine you're a worse trader, right, and you're at 25%. You're still profitable, meaning what this means is you can be wrong 4 times and still be profitable as a trader with good risk management. Imagine you had 20%, right? You're profitable. Imagine 15%. I think you're losing money here. Yeah, a little bit. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? So even if you're a 20% profit as a trader picking those right stocks, you're still going to be profitable with good risk management. And that's what we teach here. You guys can see the stock has been following this up. So now the thought that I have is this: we're up handsomely. Now we can actually move our stop loss. I'm just going to kind of keep it below right here. So we have 3 supports. We have that trend line, 200-day moving average line, and that 90-day moving average line, where if it does dip down below that, the trend has reversed, and now sellers are in control. And so guys, this is literally how I've made $645 in 2 days of trading. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing like you got to be actively scanning for opportunity. It's just understanding what you're doing, and I think that's what is incredibly important. So guys, hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.